In the next section, I want to share with you the 7 specific things that you can do to become more productive, taken from my course, How to Double Your Productivity by Tomorrow Morning. Before I do, I want to share with you a big time management obstacle that I want you to avoid, and how avoiding this is a major key to you having the productivity that you want. And the obstacle is this: having to think in real time. It's having to think the day of, what is it that I'm going to work on? If you're always thinking, what do I need to be doing next? What do I need to be doing now? Then first of all, it's a huge drain of mental energy. We all only have a limited amount of willpower. We all only have a limited amount of mental capacity. And if we're wasting it on what do I need to do now or what do I need to do next, you're taking away energy that could be used to do productive things. But also it's a huge waste of time because all these things can be figured out beforehand. So the answer is rituals. The answer is routine. The answer is having a framework that your day is set up in and a framework for what you work on that gives you predictable returns, so you don't have to think about those things, and then your only job is executing the framework, not every day building a new framework from scratch. For example, I've spent months, maybe even years, refining my framework, and because of that, I know what my morning looks like. I know what my afternoon looks like. I know what I'm going to be working on, and I know what work gives me the highest return. And some people even told me, look, that's boring. You can't live in routine. And maybe there's some truth to that, but there's more truth in the fact that routine brings freedom. Think about this. Think about someone who wants to use an axe to chop down a tree. If that person goes and hits the axe against the tree one time, that won't do anything. They need to do it over and over and over at the same place, at the same tree to have any result. And that's what a framework is. The opposite of that is hitting one tree and then moving to another tree and then moving to another tree and moving to another tree, which is how most people use their time, especially when they come up with a new framework every time. So I really encourage you to come up with a ritual, come up with a framework you can use that will give you the highest return on your time, that will give you a predictable return on your time. And that's what these 7 things that I want to share with you are all about. That's what the rest of the course is devoted to. So let's jump right into it.